Hey, what's going on? It's Jason just in the back seat here. And a question we get a lot about the IG agent system, maybe your question is, Jason, can I get it for free now and then pay you back later with the money that I'm making? And I have a couple things I need to share about that. The first thing is that, well, no, first of all, because it won't be fair to all of the other agents who they took the risk, they invested first, and now many of them are crushing it, right? But it won't be fair to them if I just gave it to you for free. So that's the first thing. The second thing is there's this lesson that I think we all have to learn if we're gonna be successful in life, is that there's no reward without risk. It's just part of the game. Most millennials, see, we've been raised to just avoid risk over and over and over again in our lives. When there's the risk that we don't win the soccer league, they go, don't worry about it, we'll give you an 8th place trophy. When there's the risk you didn't get into the college that you wanted to, mom and dad called the college and yelled at them and they got you into the school. And so you've always had this safety net in your life. Life doesn't work that way though. You get into the workplace, you get into your career, you get into your life, you realize mom and dad can't save you here. And there are risks you're gonna have to take if you wanna dominate the highest level. If you're happy to just be average and kind of fit in, then maybe you don't need to ever take risks. But the most successful people on the planet, we all take risks every single day. And so there's no way you can just start for free, no risk at all, and expect some reward. Life does not work that way. The other thing is that my experience, again, I've sold over $40 million online before I turned 30. The White House recognized me as a top 100 entrepreneur. A lot of people read my guest column in Forbes. Like, I have been in a lot of places at a very young age because from the very beginning in my own career, I understood that only the people who pay attention. What that means is I didn't expect free handouts from anyone. If I needed knowledge, if I needed information, if I needed intellectual property or training from someone, I took the risk of giving money to that person to buy speed and collapse time and get what I needed without having to fail for 12 months straight, or without having to, try and find a needle in a haystack online. So, like, people who pay attention. I'll give you an example, right? So I got a water bottle here, right? Now, it's good water. This one, average water, I gotta be honest. I don't know why I said that. But, like, this is what, 50 cents or $1 at a store or something like that? What do people do with these water bottles that they buy? They just treat them like shit, right? You throw them, you rip the label off, like whatever. There's this 2 Chainz show on YouTube. It's called The World's Most Expensive Shit, I think is what it's called. And on this show, 2 Chainz finds the world's most expensive bottle of water. And if I remember correctly, it's a $100,000 bottle of water. And when they bring the water out to 2 Chainz, it's in a suitcase. And the suitcase has a handcuff on it. And the handcuff is attached to a guy in a suit, and he's got the other side of the handcuff on his wrist. And he opens the briefcase, the suitcase, and he uncuffs the handcuff, and then he opens it, and there's this sparkling bottle of water, and it's covered in diamonds and everything. And my point is, think about the difference in how we treat this water bottle that we pay $1 for versus how they treat the water bottle that costs $100,000. When you pay more for something, you're just going to treat it better, and you're going to take it more seriously. Now, what we charge for IG Agent, frankly, for the money, like, our students have generated tens of millions of dollars as IG agents, and most of them paid, $2,500 for the training and the mentorship and the case study. Now, if you're seeing this video, you're getting it at a much, much cheaper discount than they did, but for free it's just not possible. It's not fair to them, and frankly, it's not in your best interest because you won't take it seriously the way you would if you invest yourself. So what I'll say is this: you are getting a really big discount, and when we get started as IG agents here together, I will work with you, and I will keep working with you until you get it, until we make it happen. And then at that point, your clients will pay for the rest of the monthly installments. So you only got to put a little bit of money up front, and then we crush it together, and we make your clients pay for the rest of it, and we let your clients and all the great work you're doing for them fund the lifestyle that you deserve, the lifestyle that you want, the lifestyle that so many of my IG agents are currently living right now. So I would love for you to be next. So you can just message me back wherever we were chatting, and we'll keep talking from there. And I hope to get you inside real soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.